Howdy do, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with Reignited Trilogy. And hold on, let me turn this. Let me make sure it's working. So now, we're starting the beginning of the end. We're gonna start off Spyro Year of the Dragon. On a short, Spyro 3. Let's get going. And an evil plot unfolds. How dare that evil plot? What be this evil plot? Loading screen. That's kind of taking a while. I've seen worse. Believe it or not. Although this is pretty long. That was kind of a problem with this in the Insane Trilogy. Was that loading screens took too long. They were like the opposite of what it's loaded now, but they were the opposite of what the Spyro and Crash games were like on PS1. Those loaded really quickly. Taller than her now, but back in the PS1 days, they were shorter than her. Bunny Wabbit.
What? Huh? Get her! Stop her!
Oopsie daisy.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
A desperate rescue begins.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
You're just
The
so
Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
In PS1 version, it was like took a while for it to had a little bit of music to play before the cutscene ended, basically. So this game right here, there's probably going to be more moments where I'm going to be getting a little irritated. Because this game has some moments in it that's just... It seems a bit unnecessary for how difficult it is. Because... now you'll see some moments that like there are things, or let me put it this way, there are things that are better in this game than in Spyro. There are things that are better, there are aspects that are better than some things in Spyro 2. But then there are also things that are worse than things in Spyro 2. So that kind of almost evens it out, although I feel like there's a little too many things that get a little too irritating in this game. But we'll see what Isabella has to say about it.
Hi,
You have to say something.
Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
Well, I got it. Thank you, Fury. Well, I wonder if that witch... Oh, there she is.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
I take it you don't want me taking the eggs? Let's see here. Collecting some gems here. Which of course I'll be doing that first before I go into any levels. Now later on, there'll be a specific way I need to do certain or finish certain levels. So, if later on I go in an unusual order, which I mean you get to choose your own order anyway, of course. But if I go in an unusual order, then you know. I just realized today that I had more time to, for me to stream. And there's Liam. But yeah, I realized today that I had more time to stream, so I decided to start streaming. I need to go this way.
An egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charge as well.
Well, thanks for the info. I'll probably bring back this joke. Oh no. Wore off a little bit, but still pretty fun. I mean, it's one of those things that are just so stupid. It's really funny. And I got a habit of since I started imitating it, I had a habit of doing it some more. Egg. Bruce. Hi, y'all. Oh, anyway, at some point I need a watch or like a stopwatch or something to kind of calculate, or some kind of timer to see how long it takes for the Xbox Twitch app to read that, you know, how many viewers there are, or, you know, any kind of changes and stuff, like how long it takes on this compared to how long it takes on my phone. I was just curious about, you know, where the invisible wall was and all that stuff. No. I don't want to get Twing Egg to do that. I want to get CO2 Egg. No. What? Yeah.
For a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
Deary me. Yeah, in this one you get to interact with the NPCs a little more. go. So what I'm probably gonna do, at least my current plan, is I'll probably just finish one world at a time. I mean, possibly. That's my current plan anyway. And hopefully there won't be a lot of long interruptions, like or a bunch of interruptions in general, like there were with Spyro 2. Let's see. Moneybags is back. Old Hunter's right here, but I'll get to him here in a moment.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that voice for Hunter. I don't know if I already mentioned that Spyro 2, but I wasn't the biggest fan of Hunter's new voice.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
Like, he sounds a little too yo, dude.
I found this egg. There's definitely something shiny at the bottom of this hole. I was about to jump down there, but now I think I hear running water. I hate to get wet. It's a cat thing.
Little kitty cats don't like getting wet, though. Hold on just a moment, folks. I do need to pause it real quick. Had to, I had to take my shirt off. It was getting a little warm. Sorry about the imagery, if you imagined it.
Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
Well, that's super cool. I'm not going to use it just yet. I'm going to gather this treasure up first. Yeah, there's gonna be moments in this game. I mean, if you've ever watched my playthrough of, well, this version and the PS1 version, like back a few years ago on my gameplay channel, assuming if there's anyone who watches this that knows about that, my Let's Play channel, I mean, you know that this very much irritates me. Like, there will be moments in this game that I'm just like, why is this a thing? And, you know, why is this happening? I understand criticisms of Spyro 2 where they, and, you know, comparing it to this game where they improved some things. But there are moments in this game that just, they get too, like I said, they get too frustrating, and they kind of, you know, like, there are moments in this game that make me, like, hesitant to play through this game, basically. And, not so much in the first world. First couple worlds, I mean, there's a couple levels with some irritating missions, and sure, but mostly in, like, the later levels, okay, most of it is the side missions. Side missions are like, I would much rather play through more of the side missions in Spyro 2 than in this game. This game is a little more I don't know if straightforward's the right word when it comes to some things compared to Spyro 2. But there are things that I would rather do in Spyro 2 than in this game. So, you know, we'll get
Here
there.
I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, when my portal just up and disappears right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal would start working again.
Well, what if I don't feel like getting the dragon eggs? Push my pillows. There we go. Let's go ahead and talk to Zoe so she can get her thing out of the way.
Your camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like, I can change the game camera to active mode. In active mode, the camera adjusts itself based on your movement. Okay, I won't change it.
No. For it. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do first is go ahead and rescue Sheila over here. Moneybags.
My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape, if you were to pay me, say, a small fee. Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich. I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Magical dragons. And the good old this thing. Anyway.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
Sheila moves a little weird in this game, this version of the game. I don't know if it's the animation or what, but like she kind of looks weird moving like this. But I do like her design here because she's couldn't really tell what gender she was in the first game. Like when I first saw her, I was like, I guess that's a dude. Nope. You hear the voice and a Sheila, you know. But now you definitely tell.
up there using your air hop. It's easy. Just press the jump button again at the top of your jump.
All right. Press the X button. Whee. Ugh.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the jump button, then press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do a double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
Like her momentum is kind of weird. Kind of feels a little off for some reason. By the way, I need an egg.
Home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelet, but I think you deserve it more.
Alright, hold on. Oh. I hate when you're trying to grab a pillow and it... Well, sometimes whenever I try to grab my pillow, there's like... I try to grab it and stuff, and when you're laying down, you're like, I don't want to move much to, you know, get this pillow right. Ow! Dude, really? There's also that perspective problem. It's like, oh, I'm in range. No, it didn't. No, I'm not, apparently. You know, that kind of thing. Need to turn down that. Good lord. They had things to say about the moose thing, but...
This guy is a wuss. You go ahead and take him out. We'll get you back.
This next guy is a wuss. You go ahead and take him out. We'll get you back.
He's such a wuss. That's the joke of it, though. Let's say if he's such a wuss, why aren't you guys taking care of him?
Hey, Sheila, let's play a joke. Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Baby dragons. Hey! Let's say, please affect him.
Those Rhinox have taken over. There'll be no stopping them unless we can smash their huts. They're too big to smash with your kick attack, though. Try using your stomp attack to smash them instead. I'll confuse the Rhinox with taunts while you stomp their huts, okay? You remember how to stomp, don't you? Just jump, then press the action button in the air.
Yeah, that doesn't work at all in the slightest. I've never noticed it working. With where he's trying to distract the Rhinox and stuff. Because I have yet to, you know, go through here and not have them try and attack me. I mean, unless it's supposed to be, it's just the illusion that, I swear these moves. These meese here. Mises. Alright. I'll take care of these fillers here.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select controls.
Hey, Mike, you might wanna tell that to Spyro, but all right. Great. Oop. Alright, got everything, I guess, or destroy all the headvest treasure chest. Okay.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Oh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
None. Say if you don't grab it, I'm gonna kill you. The Sparks. Where's that last one at? Here. Where at? Let's see. Where? Oh. A little too hidden there. What the heck? Why? Why'd it have to be over here? Wow, this level's really short. It was just a bunch of enemies that made it longer. Let's see here. Just checking something. Alright. All's mercy. Whew. Now to get on with, how many dragon eggs do I have? I have 8. Not nearly enough. Well, normally I like to start out with the, in most games I like to start out with the flight stages, as you've seen. But, when it comes to stuff like this, you know, I can't exactly do that.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious rhinocs have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor. Are you a dragon? I can't believe your kind really exists.
Oh shoot, oh, thank you. Skill points return this game. Just like the first this like Glimmer in Spyro 2, you've also got enemies in the first level that like don't even try to attack you. So just like with the I've noticed like in this trilogy and in the Ratchet and Clank trilogy, there's this it seems like the music it kind of seems like the music was like weirdly different, like in a kind of a weird way by the third game. Like each track has their own take, but like the first two were very similar to each other, whereas the third one was always like it has this like kind of weird sound to it, or it's just different anyway. When it comes to the music.
We showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Yeah, sure, Luigi. What is your name?
Have you seen any giant chickens around here?
Somewhere. Like up there somewhere? Let's see. Oh, up there. Anyway,
This Rhinoc is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the attack button.
use the attack button. Oh no. But there's a system in this game that I do not like. And that is the oh, you're doing better? Well, we'll make it harder on you. Because you're doing well, we'll make it more challenging. I do not like that system. I like to have modes like be an option. That's what I like, is for the modes to be an option. Not a, you know, have an option to set it that way, or have the option to just set whatever mode you want it to be. Don't make it harder or easier just because, you know, a person's winning or losing or whatever. Vanessa. Just checking something out there for a moment. Vanessa. So let's go ahead and get the Sheila stage out of the way, or the Sheila section, I should say. Come on in.
Hey, Spyro. There are Rhinocs everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Apparently you had to tell me that.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil Rhinocs at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
Okay, Monaco. Hello. I can't. Oh no. It looks so tempting. Allergies. It. Oh gosh. Let's see here. much to say right now, folks. Gotta come up with something. I wonder if scientists have come up with anything yet, like a real life double jump. Wonder if that's a thing that anyone's working on. Whee! Whee! One thing I that gets on my nerves about whenever Sparks, about the way Sparks' thing works is that, like, sometimes he'll point in certain directions, like, that where there's treasure, but then, like, if you're in a section like this, it's like, well, you know, where's the rest of it, and, you know. And also one thing I've heard is that, like, whenever they put them off in the different, like, I know there's some people that, like, have in sections of like this, but I do somewhat wish that, like, they were all together, just, you know, well, I mean, different character sections, that's fine, but, like, when it comes to, like, the different challenges, well, it's kind of a mixed bag for me.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
Well, Lucy, what do you think about that? Alright.
If you see Marco, please tell him I've moved out.
You moved out. Yeah, you can't hurt her in the original version, but in this one I guess you can. Oh wait, whoa. Yeah. Wow. Picked up speed there. Whee! Well, the stream has been going for about 41 minutes already, which I didn't expect that, but that's partially. I need to go back up there. Now, in terms of, like, how long this video, or, you know, how long I've actually been playing the game for, it's been about probably 30-something minutes, because it took me a few minutes to get it all prepared and tell everyone, hey, I'm live, you know. For some reason I was thinking there was something over there, but there's not. It's on the opposite side of this right here. This game right here is 21 years old this year, which for a PS1 game almost seems a little young for in a way for a PS1 game, but at the same time it's still pretty old. It's a little over 2 decades old. Well, if it's reached that age yet. Regardless, it is it is at least 2 decades old. Because again, it came out in the year 2000. Which this one was a bit rushed. And apparently even this version of the game was a bit rushed. I mean, the Reignited Trilogy in general was kind of rushed altogether, but, like, you know. Alright, that's over here.
Hi, Spyro. Each time a fairy zaps you, like this, it means your progress has been
Ow.
saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
No. Let's see here. Giant chicken. Oh lord. Blanket. Just had to get a blanket over me. Because now it's getting cold. I had taken my shirt off just so I could, you know, so I could get a little cooler off, and now it's a little cold. Don't you love those moments where it's like, don't you love all those moments where it's like you're trying to get the right temperature, but it's either too hot or too cold? You gonna say anything, or
Thanks for the
there we go.
help, but I think I could have worn him down sooner or later.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I awarded you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Sanders.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Well, let's see. Well, it's a dragon, so yeah. Remember in the old version of the Jake from State Farm thing, like the original commercial. They're saying, let's see. Well, she's a guy, so. See, she sounds hideous. Well, she's a guy, so. Funny how they took that out because of reasons.
Hey, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills? I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Let's get them lizards. Ah, shoot, I didn't mean to do it like that. Here I did played Tony Hawk here recently. The remastered ones. Made by the same company that, well, no, it was people who developed the shoot, the Crash Insane Trilogy. But you know, it's all Activision, so. I can't remember if there were anything up there or up there. Yeah, I don't have a time limit at the moment, so I'm able to do this here. Thank you. Let's see here. I do think it's awesome the way you get to ride around on a skateboard. It's just some missions and stuff like that are kind of with the stuff. See, like I said about this game, there are sections. I mean, you'll hear it. You'll definitely hear me complaining, but there are sections where where they're more enjoyable than some things in Spyro 2. But then there are sections that bog it down to that are definitely worse than some of the mission stuff in Spyro 2. And like I said, it also has that system of oh, you're doing well, you know, where it gets harder as you play better, but it gets easier as you die a lot or fail a lot. These don't look like lizards to me. Yeah. One's face is in the bottom right corner is just like, hey. Gathered all this, add the treasure. But yeah, yeah, I play video games to relax. I play video games in general to escape real life stuff. But whenever, and you know, to escape the frustrations of real life. Whenever a game just pretty much makes me frustrated, I don't enjoy it as much.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Emily.
Alright, if you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy, though. Go get him, Spyro!
Alright. Radical, dude. Before I do that, I'm gonna... you know what, I'll just go ahead and get started. Oh, now they appear. There we go. Yes. I mean, 3 minutes seems like plenty of time. What I can't stand are the games that like give you just enough time or barely enough time, so if you make any kind of mistake, it's like, you gotta start over, you know. Like I said, this one is fine enough. You can make 1 or 2 mistakes and it's fine. Well, you know, like, as long as you don't bail, you can make like 1 or 2 mistakes and you'll be fine. But then like, but then you have those games where it's just like, you know, oh, you took a little misstep there. Well, you're not gonna make the time. Oh, and this is what you need to fully complete the game. You know, that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, no. There we go. Now I will get these last 2 over here. Yeah. And there we go.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Easy. Okay, but before I do... Okay, apparently I'm doing it now. But I didn't really want to. Didn't really want to start that just yet. All I wanted to do is get the treasure right here. There we go. I did 3 flips. Why didn't you count the 3rd one? Ah! Ow! Can't remember what the course record is. We'll find out soon enough. I usually get it, but you know. Ow! I said usually get it, not all the time. Ah! There we go. I think it's like 15,000, but I can't remember. Or yeah, 1,500. I mean, let's see. Heck yeah. Aha. Here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman. try to keep from something. Seems the world's falling down around me. Yeah. The nights are all long. Sing the song. Try and make me answer one. I can't remember exactly all the lyrics. Let's see. But I'm so confused about what to do. Sometimes I wanna throw it all away. But to me it almost sounds like he's saying, but sometimes I wanna go in a hallway. Let's see. I need to try other ways to get more points. 1987 was the year my sister was born. Let's see here. Okay, I definitely got the points that time. I'm definitely covered there. Alright. Ow. Let's see here. Well, I'm good, so even if I don't make it, it's that's good. There we go. What do you have to say, Hunter?
You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will start. Score as many points as you can until the timer expires or you wipe out. Good luck!
Hey, did I? Didn't realize I got everything. Well, looks like we're good there. Stretches. Sunrise Spring.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Huh? Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Are you in love with a bunny rabbit? Let's see. Cloud Spires. Let's go into Cloud Spires. Around. Alright. You gonna talk?
The Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and I may never see a rainbow again.
Well, that sucks, doesn't it, Tails?
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here. If my
But
wings
you're
were big
weak.
and
Oh!
The metal armor those enemies are wearing protects them from your dragon flame. If you hold down the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Kind of backed up there for a moment. Yeah, if you notice in the second game, the enemies don't have gems in them. They had like souls or whatever. In this game, they return to them having gems. What the heck? But yeah, in this game it's Stephanie. If you remember, like in the first game, it's supposed to be like the gems are the enemies, and when you kill the enemies, they turn back into gems. You know, because of Nasty Nork's spell. Well, in this game, I guess it's just sort of they have gems on them, so when you kill them, you get the gems. I don't know. I don't know if they, you know, if they're still like the, you know. But I mean, Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple. Let's see.
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems. Oh, yes. Precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime you wish. Best of luck on your little egg hunt. I haven't made such easy money since the sorceress mistook that mayonnaise for sunscreen.
He's a bit different in this one. Whenever you attack him, he's like, instead of grabbing onto those gems, like no, 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 no. He's like, he just gets hurt. Yeah, they made Moneybags like extremely greedy in this one. Like, not saying he wasn't greedy in the second game, but like in this one, he's really greedy.
Remember, to get your longest glide, press the jump button at the very top of your jump, and use the action button to hover at the end of your glide.
You activated the bellows. Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
Well, there we go.
The Rhinox must have been using this thing going to clog up the cloud generator.
Henry. Go ahead and do this mission right here. Woo, woo, woo. So, apparently when I was, I remember when I was a kid and there was like it's like a horsefly or something in the vehicle me and my siblings were in, and like, apparently my reaction was woo, woo, woo.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot. Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
Okay. I like how these guys look primarily the same as the PS1 version. I mean, like, obviously better. There's obviously an improvement. But they look primarily the same as the PS1 versions, as like the PS1 version of this game. That's kind of interesting. Whee! Oh. Let's see if I can get him out this way. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, when I brought up the horsefly thing, when I was like woo woo woo, it's because like whenever these things start to go out, at least in the PS1 version, that's kind of how they sound. Okay, so they just shrink here and ah! There we go.
Now that's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. Think it might be a dud, though.
Guess there's no more treasure in here for now. Let's go up this one. Wow.
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
At the butt crack of dawn. It was one of those things where you had to pretty much do it in one go or they would reappear.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
From State Farm. One thing I do like though is that whenever they transition from one of the Jakes from State Farm to another one, with the first commercial where they had the new Jake from State Farm. I think, yeah, by the way, the thieves are back. Sometimes. But yeah, the new Jake from State Farm. I do like how they transitioned. They didn't just change to a new guy. They actually had it to where he talks to the old Jake from State Farm. And and then, you know, that's how the thing got going. I'm gonna assume that the guy, I don't know this for sure, but I'm assuming that the guy didn't really want to do many commercials anymore. The one who was in the original version. So that's probably why they, you know, they got another guy. I'm assuming, I don't know. Let's see. Sparks, there better not be any more treasure like since you're pointing this way. Alright. Oh yeah, this right here. This is how I probably don't do it. And I know where else to go. Okay, so there it is. Okay. Well, that was pretty easy. Yeah, this is, yeah, you remember this part in Banjo-Kazooie? This is my, I mean, I'm not using Banjo-Kazooie, I'm using, Gex, from Banjo-Kazooie. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just using Kazooie right now. All the treasure. Far. I now have enough to do the flight stage. Spyro, you're too chatty. Now I'm gonna go do that there flat stage. Ooh. Mushrooms, man. I think this is music they use, like a remix version of this in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled for the Spyro track. Toy attack. Well, either that or I might just get the I might get the race out of the way. Well, I think we get it. It talks differently. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the way because I can't stand these. Like, these are... Like, the Speedway, the regular Speedway challenges are fine in this one. Don't have any problem with those, for the most part. But then, like, these races are so irritating. Like, this is one of the big reasons why I don't like playing... this is one of the big reasons why I get hesitant to play Spyro, 3. Yeah, this is the music that they use in like a remix version of this in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. But yeah, like this is awful. I really don't like these races. It's mostly because, like, you know, again, like you're racing others, but you also gotta go through these rings. And they give you these shortcuts, which the NPCs can also use, like that right there. And sometimes I could just catch up with you and, like, get ahead of you, just, you know. Like, this is ridiculous. This is, again, a big reason why I don't like playing through this one as much. Also, the flight controls of the Reignited Trilogy that doesn't help at all. All right. Yawn. Term check. Okay. Sparks. So yeah, instead of, and also something that's a little different in this one, which is, I don't know exactly how I feel about it, but in this one, instead of having it to where these give you like extra time, instead it's just a countdown like all together. But they also give you like plenty of time to work with this stuff, so it's not really a big problem. It's not really a problem, I should say. These spiders might look familiar later on. But as Spark said, you know, this isn't the fastest way, but it's the easiest way. Which it's hard to argue with that. There we go. Now then, let's go find Hunter. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't expect it to do that. Hunter!
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners. Look out, sheep! Here I come!
Well, at least Hunter's the one, like, actually doing things this time, you know? Not that he didn't in the second game, but, like, at least he's doing stuff. Some of these Hunter challenges are also kind of dumb. Like, how in the world was I able to see... How in the world was I able to see the, like... was I supposed to be able to see those? Like, because the plane takes up like a majority, like half the screen now, or roughly about half the screen. Yeah, or like 2/3, or about 1/3 of the screen. It's hard to tell like when the blast is coming. The blast, like where exactly the hitbox is. This is ridiculous. The happy music, but you still got so you got blasting away at things. So it is kind of better to shoot in front of the ships, bosses. Where is that last darn ship? Oh, here it is. There.
Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Tighter. You know, I kind of forgot that I'd also get that, or forgot to get that, so. Try again later. We completed everything, Sparks, so I don't need to come back to that. I don't think so. Lord, I hope I don't have to come back to that.
Your game camera, if you like.
I got that, Zoe. I don't need you to tell me anymore. So first we're gonna do this level.
Yay! My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
Alright. So basically, I think in this game, as far as I can remember, there's like 4 regular levels. And then, let's see, there's four regular levels. And then there's obviously the character level, and then the speedway level. And then the boss, of course.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in their actions and stuffed my friends in the jail cell behind you. The Rhinox had boarded up a lot of our doors, but I bet you're strong enough to smash them down.
Yeah, but what makes you think that I want to do that? Let's see here. Now let's see here. Let me talk about games that I couldn't get into as much that it seems like everyone's always. I'm gonna say seems because I don't know for sure if everyone feel, or if there's a lot of people feel this way, don't feel this way, you know. One thing, like a game that a lot of people seem to be into that I'm not, is, you know what, I didn't actually prepare for how I was going to start that up, but Octopus is like he was going to the music a little bit. I will be right back, folks. back. Thought I heard some doors out there, and I was like, oh, some like car doors and stuff. And I was like, oh, someone's here. They're not.
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world, you can press the guidebook button to open the guidebook page for the world you're in.
Cool. Press the select button. Oh, yeah. Like some of the noises I make sometimes. Oh. Jason. 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 I'm gonna really explore around here just to make sure I got all the gems in this section. There are times where I forget them, or more like Sparks forgets to get them. Felt like there was something that was hitting my foot there. Let's see. Yay! Wow. Definitely didn't go the way I was expecting. Wait, I need to hit one of these trees, I think, to get a skill point or something. Oh no, that you can't attack. I think you could in the original, but apparently not here. I can't remember if you get an achievement or not for hitting these guys with their own barrel things, or you know. I forgot one, didn't I? Or you didn't grab one, did you? Whoa. Oh, it's an enemy. That was the reason. Whee! Get on up there. Get on up there. I gotta get some bridge Ah! No. He didn't even have a barrel he was throwing there.
You can hover to get more distance when gliding. Just press the action button at the end of your glide.
The action button? Because it's a Y? Uh-huh. I do kind of miss when games would have it to where they say the actual names of the buttons depending on what console you're on. But I do understand why they don't do that much anymore, if anything. If they do it at all. Because, I mean, like, it's understandable because it probably saves a little bit of money and a little bit of time for the voice actor to just say action and jump button and blah, blah, blah. That's what I imagine anyway. It's easier to do that.
Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
You eat Rhinocs? I want to go swimming. Underwater. An egg. Jared, that's the name of Drake Bell's real name, or that's his real first name. Jared Drake Bell. I know he's well liked these days, isn't he?
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinox have built a fortress on our beach, and we're going to blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
Nah. No, you're on your own. Like the turrets themselves aren't the problem. Like sometimes aren't the problem. Is like sometimes the Rhinox are like able to get to you a little too easily, or they attack before you can really see it coming. Well, that went to blue.
I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept his egg nice and safe in my pocket.
Exactly where is your pocket there?
Our beach is your beach.
No. Get back in the water where you belong. You're under arrest.
Stay, get a tad if you like.
Stay, get a tad if you like.
Beach is your beach.
So one thing I've noticed about this game, like in this and well, at least this one, is that it looks like something that could work. I mean, not quite as good, like visually, like it'd be a little more grainy or whatever. But I've noticed this is one of those games where it looks like it could run on a last-gen system, or like a PS3 and 360. It's just the graphics wouldn't be as like smooth and all that stuff. Like this almost seems like it could work as a remastered version of a. That's not at all saying this looks bad. I'm just saying like the look of it and the feel of it, like you know, if they had toned down on the shadows or made them a little more square and stuff right over here, it almost seems like something that could work on the, you know. Because I've noticed that, like I said before, it's more so about like the power of the, like the regular PS4 and the regular Xbox One, because they don't scream next gen, you know. That was kind of, this generation was kind of disappointing when it came to like when it came to you know, actually feeling like the next generation when it comes to graphics and all that stuff. Because it just feels like it's, you know, I think you know what I mean. Hopefully you know what I mean. Like there were so many game systems before this where when you go to the next one, it really feels like the next one. And that's a chicken apparently. Yeah, when you go to the next one, it feels like the next one, except for these though. Now there are some games that look pretty good, that actually feel like the next generation of the game consoles and stuff.
Used to have a dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra-high-speed super fluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now.
Excuse me.
The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
You mean I can't just swim past them? I feel like in the original, if you accidentally miss one, you know, like they also like or and all that stuff, and just like all these sounds, but then like their laugh is like or something like that. This is again one of those things where it's
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
This is again one of those games where Duke Nukem, I don't know. One of those. This is one of those missions where I either get it like the first or second time, or it takes me many tries. That's just how some of these work sometimes, it seems like.
Pluto the Rhinox has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol. What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto?
Sure, Smelt.
Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
This is one of those missions that are kind of, you know, hit or miss. I think you can come back to this with This is interestingly easy so far. Oh yeah, I need to do it like this. I almost forgot for a moment that I needed to. Whoa. Not the biggest fan of this little mini fight. You know. I think there's like a skill point or achievement or something for doing this without getting hit. I could be wrong though. We'll find out later on. There we go.
Wow, that's the first time Pluto has ever lost. You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
Jackie. Pluto the Rhino. Always get distracted by my phone whenever this thing is you know, let's see. Shoot, I hope there's some kind of chicken or something around here, because I'll need to know if I got it, if I can find all the gems, all the gems. Where's the duck? I need a duck. I need a horse. Org hungry, Org want eats. Surface just yet, Spyro. Let's search around just to be sure. There's one right there. Well, it's gonna be kind of hard without sparks right now. Oh, wait. There we go. Thought I saw something there. 188. I need you real quick, duck. Duck. I need you, duck. 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 Oh my gosh, hit the thing. Hit. Are you kidding me right now? See, precise things like that is when you really start to notice the problems of some of these, you know, where they change the design a little bit.
My plan worked. That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends. Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
Dizzy. You certainly are dizzy, aren't you? Okay, where else is the treasure now, Sparks? I guess I probably missed one of these rooms, didn't I? Let's see here. Yeah, that's about right. The treasure kind of blends in too much. Wow, right there in the middle. At least Sparks actually picked that one up, though. Duck. There we go. Alright, did I get everything? Yes, I did. Sometimes I don't pay attention, so... That's the game's fault. 1900 gem... Well, 1900 red gems worth. I guess the red gems are basically the pennies of the of these worlds, or the single dollars. I don't know. Well, we got one more level to take care of for now.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
You had a completely different voice in the original version where you sounded like this.
But there is one level I need to come back to after I complete this.
Entering Molten Crater.
Woo!
Got him into lava.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
That sucks, doesn't it?
It looks like it's just you and me. I'll keep a lookout while you sort out the Rhinox.
Yeah, their voices used to be like this in the original version of this game. Hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow.
I remember there's like a achievement or skill point or something for getting all these snails and stuff.
Lava.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro. If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below me to release a butterfly.
Okay. Here, I kept this thing so you could kill it. Alright, get that treasure. I'll save this one for last because I won't be able to actually fully complete it until I unlock a certain character. Oh my gosh, backtracking. Oh, that's awful. Like I said, don't get me wrong, backtracking can be pretty bad. But I think people are overreacting when it comes to, like, well, especially with Spyro 2, people overreact to that. Pretty harshly. Sergeant Bird is currently on an important mission to the inside of a cage. Tough luck, the sorceress. Oh, shoot. Go on up here. Or get this first. Alright.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Early. I need to first. I want to get yeah, it's over here. I want to get that. Now I forgot. Do you say anything? Oh, do you say anything different?
Well, it looks like a ship.
Okay. You don't. Where are you pointing? Oh yeah, over that way.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee. Thank you, Spyro, and best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves. I guess those egg thieves are going to get what's coming to them. It's too bad. I always sort of liked those guys. Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Did you know? Skill point. All right. Go. I got most of them. I don't know if I got all of them yet, but I got most of them. When it comes to the surrounding area and not contained in stuff that I have to special charge to open. You made them a little too fast there. A little entertained trying to catch up. This is the mustard one. There we go.
There goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
Won't that supercharge him though? Come on, Sergeant. Alright, well, sir, some gems, sparks. Are there any in here? Or is it pointing out the door? Yeah, you're pointing out the door. There we go. Permitted. If I'm remembering correctly, I think you gotta go through this like 3 to 5 times or something. I don't know. Let's check that real quick. That could be an achievement, maybe. I guess we'll find out some other time. Well, anyway, that's it for now. In terms of that one. We will be coming back to complete it later on.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
The balloon's all ready for you, Spyro. Oh, whoa, whoa. What are we doing here, Spyro?
The balloon's all ready, sir. Just jump on.
This balloon will take you to the great Tiki Lodge in the sky. Just jump on when you're ready.
Hop in the balloon whenever you want, Spyro.
I guess you'll just hop in the balloon now. Don't ask me how it works. I just showed up for the punch and cookies.
This balloon will take you to a land closer to the sorceress, Spyro. You can also use it to come back here whenever you want to.
Midday Gardens. This is really uplifting. I know, Sylvester. It's crazy, isn't it?
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him.
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
You can't keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
Oh my. What the devil?
Yeah, I do like how in this game they actually added some dialogue for the other characters.
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
This one looks a little more like it's confused about what it's doing. It's just like and this music. It's pretty good. Going in. Afraid it wasn't gonna. I like how I can't even see the health bar at all because of the Twitch thing being in the way. Ow. Whoop. Eventually it starts breathing that fire on you. Hey, whoa, whoa. No fire was out just yet. Shouldn't have affected me. Whoa. Huh? Yeah? Really now? Yeah? Really? There we go. Buzz off. Hmm? I said no sneakers. Buzz off. I didn't want to. Rolling dice.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected, but you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Are you now? Yeah? What, Sylvester? Really? I don't know if y'all can hear him meowing, but he's meowing at the moment. Yeah? Really? Okay, Sylvester, I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, I know. Alright. I love making him jump like that. Huh? Oh gosh. $2027, that is 6 years from now, less than 6 years from now. Hey there, Sylvester.
Hey, Spyro! Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I'll see you in there later.
See ya, bruh. Come here. Come here. Die. There we go. Trixie Tang. Feed me and tell me I'm pretty. Just thinking about Trixie Tanks. It's just Fairly Odd Parents. Right here. Lotus. Lotus. Yeah, luckily in this one I'm able to do the speedway. I'm not going to right now. Probably next stream.
Hi, Spyro. This is a super flame power-up. You'll find more just like it scattered throughout all the worlds. Why don't you try this one out by using it to break all these planters? I think I saw Rhinoc hide an egg in one of them.
mattress. There's one more thing I need to get with this power up.
When you see
Wait.
ladders or walls
Ah,
that are
Hunter.
climbable, just jump onto them and you'll grab them with your claws.
No. Yeah, so as you can see, just about all the power-ups you get in Spyro 2 are present here, automatically. Right. Yeah. Alright. Where else, Sparks? There's one. And where's another one? Oh, up there. Up there. There we go. Now let's do the Sergeant Bird level.
Ah, my good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory. But I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines. Ha ha! What a sucker! That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state of the art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it for this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Tom Kenny talking to Tom Kenny.
I have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorceress.
Well, alright then. Going to gather the gems first.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem, isn't it?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for releasing me. Here. I think this is one of the only games with like female enemies. I think like one of the only Spyro games. I mean, well, I mean, obviously the main villain is a female.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs. Sir, the Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
The charge button. What's on this here script? Well, I dropped one of those things. Let's see. There it is. Die. There's one mole. Sylvester. Just looking at me like. Sorry about the quietness, folks. I mean, I'm me being quiet at the moment because I can't really think of much to say right now. I'll save it for if there's anyone else gonna watch and comment and stuff.
Keep fighting a good fight, sir. We're almost there, and I'm right behind you.
This is good. Alright.
Mission
Oh.
accomplished. It's great to have your back, sir.
Ryan Lee. Alright.
Sir, we need to rescue the rest of the squad before we can launch a raid on the sorceress's castle.
That is correct, I guess. Alright. I hear the thing that was making all the door noises out there, and this kind of been going on for a while now.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Miss Tall Hat Lady. The moles are a little bit easier to hit with your standard attacks in this one, seems like. Great aim fire. Some more. Let's see here. Now, it's like when you look in here, you think, okay, I just gotta go through there to get to her, but nope. It's not the case. Now, there is something that way, of course, but in that lava cave there, whatever you want to call it. 2001. 2011. That was 10 years ago. Why was that 10 years ago? Because that's people who were born in 2011 are 10 years old now. Alright, there's that one. That one. There we go. Skill point acquired. Skill point acquired. And a trophy. Well, okay, that was because I broke the chest. Get some of these gems. Let's see. Man, when this first came out, the camera was awful with that stuff. Like going through here. All right. Yeah, that camera was really bad when it came to all that. Over that way, but here, okay. How much treasure do I have left? Okay, about 17 left. Minus 5. Ow.
Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
There's Roy. go. Level is 100%, 100% complete.
So, we need to rescue the rest of the squad.
Even though I just did it. Alright. Want to return to, oh gosh. I'm gonna return and finish up a level. Wait, I could just do it this way. Oh, nice! The adventure continues, don't they? Oh no. Let me check my phone here real quick. Oh no.
Well, it looks like it's just you and me.
Hey, but that's not true. I can go over this way now. Over here, none. Now we can enter. Yeah, I got it. Step aside, old chum. Oh. Okay, we'll just skip that then.
I'm playing a game of hide and seek with my friends. If I can't find where they've hidden their heads, they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Help me put them back together and I'll make you an honorary member.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, so what you do here is that you that there. Fire! There's a bunch of fire. You can't see them. I think these birds respawn. There is a reason for this. Luna. Alright. This thing's got its mouth open. These are like some of the only respawning enemies in the whole, well, kind of, in the whole Spyro series, or at least PS1 games. In terms of like, well, okay, they're respawning, and I mean that in terms of, Bird, would you please turn around? What are you doing now? In terms of, enemies that can actually hurt you, these are some of the only ones where it's actually, you know, where they actually respawn. Get that. Okay. No. Alright, here is this here head. Hey, whoa. We're not doing that. There's one more. If I understand it correctly. Should have grabbed it right down there. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Now that's over with. Hey, am I doing the right bodies? I do kind of wonder why there's just randomly 2 cans now. Alright.
Take this egg as a sign of your honorary membership to the lodge.
Ryan.
Well, that's never happened before. I hope it's not a bad omen.
Well, done here. Time to head back. There's just one more level to go. Let's see. There's 4 regular levels per world as far as I can remember. A speedway level, a character level, and a certain type of level that we're about to see. If you haven't played this game before, that's who I'm talking to. Because when you go over here, you got this Sparks level.
I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a crawdad farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
Okay, I was just about to say, only Sparks could fit into it, but you're gonna be in there. But then I remembered saying something about being too heavy to carry the eggs being too heavy to carry.
Those nasty crawdads, I should give you some help. To start, let's practice shooting. Press the attack button to shoot these targets. You can also move quickly by pressing the charge button, like Spyro. Use your charge to chase down this fast enemy. Now for the hard part. Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can also strafe in any direction. To strafe, hold down the roll left or roll right button, then move with the left stick. Try strafing to hit the targets in this room.
Okay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I had to reply to something. There we go. These aren't exactly...
You'll notice butterflies that give you health, just like in the dragon world. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special powers, though only for a short time. Just eat any power-up butterfly, then press the jump button to use that power-up. Your power-up is shown in the top right of the screen.
That. See here. Yeah, these aren't my favorite levels.
You'll be able to deal with these guys much faster if you...
Okay, I get it. I failed. Was the loading screen necessary?
Looks like you're ready, Sparks. If you need need any more guidance, just choose the controls option from the pause menu.
Yeah, these aren't my favorite levels, but they're relatively harmless. Firecrackers or something. Mitchell. There we go. Special butterfly. Thank you. Our abs. Finally, it's open. There we go. Let me be sure I got all the gems. It's a little distracted there, so let me check that out. Okay, I've got everything there. I got everything here. Got everything here, I think. Double checking, okay. I got it all. And now this. On the itchy ear. Got a little detail to him, and looks like he doesn't know exactly where he's at. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa. Almost got through that whole thing without getting hit. Ugh. Nora. Your crawdaddy. And this level is complete.
Nice work, Sparks. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
Alright, if Sparks will actually pick them up, sure. wonder what it's like to go into his dungeon again. I think there's supposed to be something different. Like you don't face the boss again, but I could be wrong. Let's see what happens. Oh no, he's here again. All right, well, let me get out of here. Midday Gardens. So while the previous one had to do with some seasons, the worlds and stuff, this one has to do with time of day. But ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for now. It's gonna be all of Spyro 3 that I'm doing right now for now, you know. But I think, okay, well, actually before I do that, I wanna at least enter, I do want to at least go into the Speedway section, so I know that that'll be the one I'm gonna start with next time. The next time that I play this, I will be starting in Country Speedway. Yep. Alright. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and if you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're watching this on Twitch, or if you want to know about my Twitch, follow that. And yeah, thanks for watching.